Hi guys, welcome back to Crafty Kids. In this video, I will show you guys how to make really easy homemade clay. This is a very easy way of making homemade clay and is useful too. So we can also call this as air dry clay because if you leave it in the air for some time, it will be really hard and you can even make statues with it. So we only need less materials to make this clay, and also some of the materials are not compulsory. So I'll tell you guys which are not compulsory and which are compulsory while doing the video. So as you see, this is really soft clay and you can just use it and you can do anything. So for example, you could just make like a small ball like this and you can keep it, and you can even take one more small part of the clay and you can stick it on the top. So one more thing is that if you're going to be making this clay and you're going to be using it later, you should keep it in a stored area, because if you leave it in open air, it will be dried and you cannot use it again. So if it's too strong and hard, you can even apply some water onto this and you can mold it back to the shape you want. So if you want to keep it like you're making a statue or something, you could just make whatever shape you like and you can leave it and you can keep it in an open area. And if you see, after 24 hours, it will be really like a stone, and you can keep it as a home decor, or you can give it to your friends and family members. Now without any further delay, let's get started and we'll be seeing how to make this really easy, cute homemade clay. So first, for this activity, I'm just going to be taking a small jar like this. So I had a little bit of water over here. So according to the quantity you're going to be making, you can add water. And I also took a spoon for stirring everything. So after that, we're going to be adding some glue into this. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit of glue. So do not add more glue or it won't look perfect. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of glue over here. So now I just mix the glue in the water and I'm going to be leaving it. So we have to wait for a while until the glue is nicely mixed in the water. So as you see, we have glue over here and I'm going to be mixing it gently like this. So next step is that we can add the color which we want to add. So as you see, I'm going to be adding yellow again because I like yellow. So for yellow, I'm going to be adding turmeric powder. So if you guys have real food color, you can use that, or you can even use paint into this. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit of food color like this. So now I'm just going to be keeping this aside and I'm going to be stirring it. So as you see, I've added yellow color and it's completely yellow right now, like this. So now we have the yellow color. So next, the important step is that we're going to be adding some all-purpose flour to it, so which is maida. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of it little by little, because if you add too much, then you have to keep adding more quantity of water and everything to it. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit of maida like this. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit and I'm going to be stirring it, and if needed, I'm going to be adding more. So as you see, now I've added maida, all-purpose flour, and now I'm going to be starting to stir it. So as you see, it's still in a liquid state. So if you guys want, you can even add more of it. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more because it's clearly liquid. So mine is turning into a light yellow shade, and it's even fine because you can add the color according to the shade you want. So I'm going to be adding more of it. And as you see, it's starting to come into like a solid structure, but it's still a little bit liquid. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more of it. So if you guys want, you can even add face powder to it to make it nice and colorful. So even food color is not compulsory. If you like it to be white, you can even leave it as it is. So after maida, you can add face powder or anything to make it nice and solid if you don't have enough maida. It's not even compulsory to do that. It's according to your wish. Also, do not add glue in a more quantity, because if you do that, then it won't be perfect enough. So I'm just going to be keeping my hand and I'm going to be making it nice and solid. So as you see, it's in a solid posture right now. So next step is that I'm going to be adding oil to it. So I'm just going to be using coconut oil for this. So it's not compulsory to add oil, but if you do that, the clay will later look nice and it will be like nice and it will be really cute and it will be sparkly as well. So I'm just going to be adding it to give it like a shiny look. So I'm just going to be mixing it like this. Now it's in a solid posture, but since we added oil to it, it's kind of liquid again. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more all-purpose flour to it like this, and I'm going to be mixing it. Also, do not add too much all-purpose flour, because if you do that, then it will be too strong. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more again to it. So the main part of this is adding all-purpose flour, because if you don't, it won't look perfect. So I'm just going to be using my hand, and I'm taking it off the spoon, and I'm going to be using my hand again. So as you see, it's in a nice state right now, but I'm going to be adding a little bit more all-purpose flour. So add it like a few times, and I'm going to be dumping it over here, and now I'm going to be sprinkling it like this. So it's still in a liquid state. So if you guys do not have more all-purpose flour, you could just leave it in a closed surrounding for about 1 hour. Then it will be perfect. But if you want the clay to come soon, you could add more all-purpose flour, and you will get it soon. So I'm just going to be mixing it, and as you see, it's coming into a solid posture. So I'm going to be taking it, I'm going to be using my hand to stir it. So as you see, it's kind of liquid at the moment, and it's kind of sticky as well. But if you leave it for a while, it will be proper. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more all-purpose flour from the bowl, and I'm going to be stirring it. So as you see, it's coming to the proper shape and function. And as you see, mine is like in a pale yellow color. So if you guys want, you can add more color to it, because after you add everything, the color will be gone. So if you keep using your hand, and if you stir it for a while, your clay will be ready. So as I said, once your clay is ready, keep it in a like a closed area, because if you keep it in an open area, then it will be dried soon, and you won't be able to use it again. So if you keep it in a closed surface, then you can use it whenever you want. And if you want a statue or something, you could just mold it into whatever structure you want, and you could just after you leave it for a few days, your statue will be ready. So you can leave it overnight. So as you see, it's kind of sticky at the moment. So if you want, you could just add more maida, and you can obtain it right now. Or if you do not want it, you could leave it in a closed surface, and it will be ready in a few minutes. But since I need to show you guys, I'm going to be adding maida now, and I'm going to be adding a little bit more all-purpose flour. Do not add too much, or it won't look perfect. I just add a little bit more, and I'm going to be stirring it. So our clay is already ready, but if you want to like make it less sticky, and you want it to be more perfect, you can add more all-purpose flour. So now it's kind of in a sticky state. So after you leave it for a while, it'll be perfect. If you guys want, you can even refrigerate it for about half an hour. Then if you take it, your clay will be ready. So I'm just going to be leaving it for a while. So now I'm going to be taking it after 15 minutes. So I'll see you guys after 15 minutes. So hi again everyone. So now 15 minutes it's over, and our clay is nice and fluffy right now. And you can, as I said, I haven't refrigerated it yet, but if you want it to be in a better pace or in a better state, you can refrigerate it, and you can take it after a while if it's still a liquid. So as you see, now it's not sticky anymore. I just have clay on my hands because I was doing it at the beginning. So you can mold anything using it. So for example, if you want, I'll show you, and I'll just do a small ball. So you can just take it, and you could just roll it like this, and you could keep it, and you could even take one more, and you can make like a small ball. So if you guys want like more balls like this, you could just make it into a ball, and you can leave it, and after some time it will be nice and strong. So after we complete this, our really easy homemade clay is ready. So I'll show you guys the clay I made at the beginning. So this one's more strong because I refrigerated it, and now I left it for like about 1 day. So now it's nice and strong. And as you see, if you it's too strong right now, so you just like create like a small ball, and you can keep it, and after some time it will be nice and strong, and you can even use it for playing. So this is a really easy way of making homemade clay, and the useful ingredients are maida, water, and food color. Glue is also not compulsory, but if you use glue, it will be like in a better state, and it will be nice and strong. And oil is also not compulsory. Adding oil just gives like a shiny appearance. And for this one, I also add a little bit of shampoo so that it will be nice and stretchy. So it's not compulsory to add that as well. It's according to your opinion. So after we complete this, our really easy clay is ready. So you can mold it for using anything. And after some time, if it's strong and you want to mold it back, and you want to do something else with it, you can just add a little bit of water. Then you could keep it in a refrigerator for some time, and after you take it, it will be back to this form, and you can mold something else with this as well. So after we complete this, our really easy homemade clay is ready. So this is a very good air dry clay as well, because if we keep it in open air, it will be dry very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon so that you'll receive a notification whenever I upload a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. Bye!